Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. This is our vanilla run with no DLC, no expansion. We're trying to work towards the end game. We've got three big things going on. First of all, we are researching all the Starflight stuff, which is going to be groovy. We'd like to open up this danger zone over here to see what kind of good loots are in here, because we should be fairly well equipped at this point. We got recon helmets going on, and theoretically, hopefully, we're going to get some recon armor. Also, very excitingly, someone's been missing an eye. I can't remember who it is right now, but we are working on a bionic eye for them, so we'll get that going in there. We do have a location known for, yeah, there is a quest here which could give us a bionic eye, but I just feel, I don't know if we could make this in a reasonable amount of time. Legendary shield belt is really good. We don't have any mailers, but frack, that's a good quest. We got too many, I got too many other things I want to do. We want to go after this Persona Core, but we're going to wait, before we pop the Danger Room and the Persona Core, we're going to do the Persona Core first, I think. We are about due for another big raid here, so I don't want to start anything crazy. So we're going to deal with the raid, or mech cluster, or infestation, or whatever the hell it is that might be popping up. I'm happy that infestations can spawn outside the base, because the infestations aren't the worst thing in the universe to handle if they're not inside our base. The problem with infestations when they spawn indoors, because it's tight quarters, you don't have good shooting angles. How do you deal with them without them destroying everything? Generally speaking, they destroy everything and then still murder some of your people. So outside's fine. So if we can like get that instead of a mechanoid cluster or a big raid, that's not bad, because they just stand there, and yeah, the mortars worked out really well as a way to cut down their numbers. Okay, Honey's still helping out with that. Although, yeah, when Honey's working on this, it's like, well, Angie might prefer to be working, but I guess it's okay. Angie doing a little bit of research during the idleness. Nice thing is, Honey is on a reverse cycle because she is a night owl. So there's actually not usually going to be that much conflict over here. Just a few hours where they overlap, where they're both awake and not during a mandatory recreation period. So, generally speaking, it's fine. And yeah, we've got this, and then we've got two extra little simple research benches. I mean, ideally, it's Vort doing all the research. Wait, why are you set to idle? Vort. How are you idle? You clearly have a research bench. How are you idle? Oh, because the technology you're researching can't be researched at simple benches. Yeah, okay. We did research some things that were able to be worked over here. But that's right. The high-tech stuff can only be researched at the high-tech bench. So if we were doing beer brewing, people would be able to work these. I forgot about that. I was like, no, all you need to do is have one, and then you can research it. But no, you actually have to work at one. And you have to work at one potentially with a multi-analyzer linked. So yeah, these things are not actually being used as much as I would like. It'd be cool to do some split research. Like, all right, we'll queue up two things simultaneously so some people can work it over here. Oh, well, that's fine. Right now, people are limited to the allowed work area, which is quite close to the base, so they don't go wandering to the edge. Because again, I'm expecting a raid any moment, or a raid or some sort of major event. Something bad is about to happen. I can feel it in my bones. Also, I can feel it by my statistics. It actually sounds kind of dirty. We could get some art left over, and we don't need it right now for anything. So let's just go ahead and put it there. That's the other thing. If ever I need like to make some money, I could just dismantle a bunch of art, so I could quickly sell it. I mean, assuming it's a vendor that can buy it. Where's the badness? Okay, done. So yeah, I'm just going to go into all the ship research. I don't care about the order. So we're not going to start constructing it right now anyway. I think we could start constructing some things. The Persona Core is only needed for the end of it, for like the ship computer. Because the idea is your colonists are going to be in stasis. And so it's a ship computer that's going to be running it while all your peeps are asleep. Yeah, I guess, okay, you know what? I'm going to turn off the research for everyone else. I don't actually want them to use up this station. It's important that Vort has priority. I'll leave these here. I don't know. You know what? I'll just get rid of them. They're not going to be that valuable. There you go. Honey going to work over here. She's a good crafter. We're just limiting the smithing and tailoring otherwise. Well, we're not limiting the smithing. It's just the recon jobs over here to just engineer so that we don't get confused about pending tasks. Yeah, almost back in advanced components, although then they will start working on regular components as well. Oh yeah, we can't make recon armor right now because we don't have the plasteel. No, I traded for some. I have just enough plasteel for another recon armor, which I believe is what NG is starting to work on right now. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. We really need NG to get an inspiration. It would be so good. Okay, a little bit of idlers, but that's fine. Do we have no wood. Do we really use it all? We're instantly using it, I guess, for chem fuel. Well, I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to put them out right now because raids could happen. There we go. If you've got some wood to cut inside here, just go ahead and do that. Again, these are probably not fully mature trees, but that's going to be okay. Got a trickle of wood in here for whatever's consuming it. Yeah, I guess it's outstanding chem fueling. No. Wait, no, chem fuel's over here. No, that is done. Why the heck were we at 0 wood? Because I just dismantled those stations, which should have given us wood. What is it being used for? If I follow Fob, a constructor... Oh! Well, we are doing some wooden walls here. That's true. I don't think we were doing that much of it, though. I'm kind of surprised we ran out, but... I guess we've been out for a while, is all. Alright. Alright. I'm on the Crease juice, again. Are you constructing... Oh, only at a 3. Oh, you haul preferentially. Let me bring the haul down to a 2 here. Because, yeah, you're hauling to bring things there. Or maybe at least for NG. This is fine. We've got enough people hitting idle a lot that I think the hauling is coming up pretty regularly. And I do want the hauling to happen quite often. Because it's such a limited area, we can be so much more efficient and aggressive with our hauling. Yeah, I'm happy. I mentioned, I think, 2 videos ago that I'd taken a couple of days off of recording this and was just playing on my own. I'm happy I did that because I've been playing, like, sort of max difficulty games and trying to see what kind of, like, actually survivability and things I can work towards. And I think it's going to apply here. Like, the start of it, we were playing on a medium difficulty. But now we're on high difficulty, and we're going to try to win. So, we're going to try to be a little bit more for seriousness here. Yeah, our armaments should still be fine. I don't think anyone's collapsed. Yeah, everyone's armed except Honey. And our better shooters do have assault rifles. Smoking them joints. All right. Yeah, lowers consciousness. But then they do go to sleep right away. There might be a little period in the morning where they're still a bit woozy, but generally speaking, we just make it through that period. And yeah, that gives them... Because recreation, chemical consumption is one of the recreation types. Like, the happiness of being high is going to go away when they're not stoned. So this doesn't really carry over to the work period. Because either they're happy, but less productive, or they're fully productive, but they don't have the happy boost. But it still gives them an extra recreation type, and that's the important thing. Can help cut down on some of the boredom. Because I never did set up still set up a pool table and a poker table. The poker table would be cerebral play that's better than the marble. And the pool table, the billiards table, would be better than the horseshoe pin right over here. If we could trade for a telescope, that'd be something. And I suppose we could build a television. I mean, I don't think we have the tech for it. We could consider researching that and just throw a television maybe in here or something like that. Where there's sort of a rec room here. Put a couple of seats. Make it so that people can be comfortable. That would help with the recreation variety. Although everyone's in a pretty good mood right now. Honey's one of the lower ones. Some unsightly environment, but that's fine. Are you just outside? Yeah. I could plant a bunch of dandelions. Or daylilies. Oh, double surgery. Damn it, NG, you got me excited. Oh, social fight. You got me so excited. Thought maybe you were going to make me a legendary recon armor. But at this point, I'll take any of it. So that's the Shack of Supplies. That's the one with, like, the extra body parts. Not the quest, though. No. That was the place... Oh, that was the place with the bionic arm that we could have just raided. That had, like, 11 turrets and things. I'm like, I don't know if that's worthwhile. We might lose an arm doing it, so... Although the bionic arm is better than the... au naturel arm? Biological arm? The stock standard arm? I don't know how we want to call it. Yeah, I like the stock arm. The one that came from the manufactory. Factory default arm. Okay, so we're not going to be able to make another recon armor. I think someone went and equipped it. Must have been Fob. Yeah. We're not going to be able to make another recon armor right now because we don't have any more plasteel. But we're still in an overall not bad shape. We still have the job over here to make Devil Strand dusters. Not that we have... We are growing Devil Strand, are we not? Yeah, right over here. Oh yeah, we're due for a harvest too. So that'll help. Everyone who's not equipped, unless they're going to still wear parkas. I think Devil Strand has a good range though. If I look at a duster... No. If I look at it from... I don't know if you can do the material comparison thing. Oh, there we go. There. When we look at a hypothetical duster. If we look at Devil Strand... yeah, it's got really good heat protection. It's a little bit on cold, but not that much. The wool's a little bit better. I think that... well, Hyperweave is just god-tiered everything. Even then, it doesn't have a tremendous amount of cold insulation. Thrumbo Fur, I think, yeah, is really warm, but we don't have... I mean, next time Thrumbos walk through a territory, we can probably just boop them. But we haven't seen any in a while. The Thrumbo Horns are very valuable, but they're also really good as melee weapons. Okay, Honey's making some Penoxyclin. Good. Yeah, yeah, we're not keeping a lot of Penoxyclin around. Do we have the ability to make medicine? Oh, we do have the ability to make medicine. Hold on. That's got to go... Actually, probably at the top. Do until X. Something like 20. There we go. At least a couple of medicine for each person we're going to try to maintain. Actually, I think medicine stacks to 25. There we go. One full stack of medicine. I'm wondering about keeping 2 stacks of medicine around. Like, setting a target of 50. I don't know. I think that's okay for now. Okay. I'm trying to resist overproducing. Both because of wealth concerns, but also it does keep one person busy for too long. I mean, once you reach the cap, whether that cap is 25, 50, or 500, then, you know, your person stops, and then they just make one from time to time when it needs to be replenished, and it doesn't matter what the number is. But getting there does eat a lot of time, so... Yeah. Research is still going at a fine rate. I mean, we've got tons of other things still going on. Where's the, I keep hitting world. I don't know why, because I forget that these little buttons are there. Wow, yeah, we are well overdue for the next major event. Huh. All right. I'm itching. I'm itching. You know what, screw it. I'm just going to cut down these trees. And all those, and I'll put a fence there. Fine. Okay. Come on. Yeah, like, I'm literally just... on edge. My brain can't think of anything else. I just know something is about to happen. We're definitely due. So what is it going to be? And mostly, it's not so much that I'm afraid of dealing with whatever it is. Our wealth hasn't really gone up since, like 5 events now. But our people are better armored and better equipped with every passing raid. So, you know, we're in a better and better and better situation to deal with it. But I'm just excited for the follow-up. I'm excited to set up the caravan and stuff. But I can't do any of that until the raid. Oh, this was supposed to be removed. How come no one's gotten around to it? Fob, deconstruct that door, please. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, we're getting our little double doors. How come this didn't turn? Well, I guess maybe because horizontal is the default orientation. This works, it just looks dumb. It's just a visual thing where the door looks kind of sideways. I could stretch out the wall so that it looks right. But again, diagonals count and work for, you know, enclosing things, so. Woo, it's awfully smoky in this room. God, could you imagine how stinky this room must be? We gotta hope that, like, this heater is a combination heater, like, air purifier, because damn, that is nasty. Is it the tribals that get, like, the auto bong? Or no, that's an ideological thing, right? Yeah. Ideological with, like, the high life? Yeah, definitely in one of the expansions, I think the auto bong, which I think just fills a room or an area. It might even work outside, I don't know. And just people walking through the area just get bonged up. I don't know if it lingers or if it's only while they're in the zone. I've never used one. Not even in RimWorld. Yeah, never used one in real life either. I don't know if there's, like, is there an equivalent to an auto bong? Like, I know that, like, there's, like, the term, like, hotboxing of, like, a car or something. But I don't know how much, like, secondhand getting high is a thing. I'm not Listen, I'm not one of the cool kids. Sorry, drugs are not cool. Let's be clear. Damn it! And this is the last video that you'll ever see from me on YouTube because my channel is going to get destroyed. Yes, let's be clear. I'm not encouraging anyone to take drugs. Idols is fine. This quest, I mean, if we weren't otherwise occupied with so many things, and I feel like I do make a lot of excuses for quests. I'm going to do a run where I try to do as many quests as possible. It probably would have to be a lower difficulty run, just because we're otherwise going to be so busy. Just try to complete as many quests as we possibly can. One day, though, I'm going to do it. Seriously, when is this event going to happen? Look at this gap. I think this is... Well, there's no... I think this is the longest gap between things. This one was maybe a little longish as well. But yeah, we're definitely on the outside cusp of this event. There it is. Manhunter pack. Red fox. Well, this is going to be fine. There's a lot of them. Okay, I'll give you that. That's a lot of foxes. Now, the issue with these might be that they might not come over here. Oh, it looks like they're swarming around. Sometimes there's a maximum range at which they'll aggro. Also, we've got random cargo pods. Wait, in here? Oh, just medicine? Oh, thanks. Okay. Okay, that is a lot of foxes. Oh, shit. I never ended up rebuilding this. Well, I'm happy this is not a more significant raid, but... Oops. I don't know about that. I think I'm going to replace these with sandbags, actually. Which have the advantage of being fireproof, but we'll obviously wait. Now, these traps should work pretty good. Oh, you're there. If I send someone... Darcy should be our fastest runner because of her bionic leg. Although she's currently stoned, so she can't move very fast. Okay, that's just tolerant. Oh, but you're missing a toe. Okay, 100%. There we go. This is Vort. Let's send you out here. At least I won't have a direct line of sight. I'm hoping this is going to get close enough. There you go. So that Vort's going to pull them over here. Lovely. Okay, and yeah, if they break apart, that's great. So we only have to deal with a little bit at a time. Now, if the manhunters don't see you, well, I was going to say, they don't go through closed doors and stuff. In this case, they're actually so far away, they're not even going through my open door over here. I could just put a little forbid over here and maybe ignore the rest. But I've got things to do. So I'm going to take Vort again and do exactly the same thing. And yeah, it's great that they can't go directly to me. I'm just going to move over here until some of them break and start to move towards me. There we go. And we might get the whole pack this time, we might not. Of course, we don't have as many traps as we did before. Yeah, we got the whole pack, but we still have a lot of raw damage. Yeah, no trap. Oh, yeah. It's funny when they unstack like that. Actually, I should probably put a little unstacking dummy object out here. A deactivated turret surrounded by walls, so it doesn't get attacked, but it will cause the stack to break a little sooner. Which is just slow down the pathfinding a little bit more. Oh, that trap that was out in the middle did trigger. Here, I'll just cancel you. You were going to cancel you, because you're going to have to be moved anyway. I'm surprised, actually, at how many of these are triggering. Close in for the occasional little melee. Come over here. Oh, no, you dealt with that. Actually, come over here anyway. Pull back a little with Darcy. I don't want to stack too much damage on the same person. Here, just to here is fine. Probably end up taking more damage from, like, shooting each other than anything else. Yeah, I don't like that some of them are getting stuck in melee, but I can't really kite away from these foxes. They're too fast. Fob did go down. Darcy, yeah, you're still injured. NG as well. Yeah, I guess move a little bit, because you might be able to build a bit of a gap, especially if they're slightly damaged. Okay, let's do this. Is someone... You're just doing a meal. Rescue Fob, please. I'm going to double-click on these foxes and just set them to be hunted, so they will be finished. NG. Falling right away, yeah. Hunt them. Treatments are happening, good. Any, like, major injuries? I'm not sure I've lost her leg. Okay, no. Bunch of scratches. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, they hit. There was a lot of attacks. They're hitting quite quickly, but they don't do a lot of damage on each individual attack because, you know, they're just foxes. They're smaller. So the worst case scenario is like losing an eye or something like that, or like a finger, because those body parts don't have a lot of hit points. That quest, yeah, we've got to let it go, man. Oh, it hurts though. Fob is pretty cranky right now because of the pain and disturbed sleep, but they are currently sleeping, so that'll reset. An impressive hospital. I like that. We can unforbid that gun. Okay, so I'll unrestrict. I could go right now with everyone who's not injured, but their injuries should be patched up soon. In fact, we can probably hit the road soon. Oh, NG. Pyromaniac break thing. And Fob doesn't have a weapon. Yeah, you can re-equip yourself, actually. You can re-equip yourself. Did someone bring the assault rifle in? Oh, no, it's still there. For some reason, I didn't see it, so I thought someone had hauled it in. Done, done, done. And yeah, go back to bed rest after. An Eclipse is okay. Slows down some of the plant growth, but that's not the end of the world. Oh! NG, you set this area on fire? My Devil Strand! For crying out loud. Reset, everyone. Go fight fires. Ugh. I didn't actually check to see where she was setting things on fire. We don't need to put out the stuff outside because this area, this wall here is fireproof. I don't know. I think steel door. Steel walls aren't fireproof. Do we not? Oh, shoot. We don't have any steel. Oh, all right. Good thing we're in between attack things. You know what? Let's start, actually. I'm just going to mine this here. And do that as well. Got another ambrosia sprout. I guess I may as well define that. Growing zone here. Don't sow. Don't sow. This still's probably the closest. Maybe just right now, we're between raids. I think I might go ahead and mine a bunch of this. I'm almost certainly a bunch more inside, but let's designate that. Darcy. Oh yeah, see now Darcy's doing a bunch of cleaning here. Zone, clear home zone. Have to redo the wall in a sec. We'll maintain the fence because we don't actually want that to break down. I suppose I might as well do this one too. And just maintain that. Nah, I don't actually care about the barn very much at all. Okay. Right, and I'll expand this because the plan will be to have this count as part of the home zone once we get more wallage up here. And some fire there. Some of that is home zone, but not all of it. Now, at least it's raining now, so if there is more fire that lights outside, it's going to get put out. Erg! I want to go and get my computer part right now. But I guess we'll take this opportunity to deal with the injuries before we do the next step of building, sure. Okay, when that mining happens, we'll be able to work from the inside, so that's going to be okay. Bulk goods ship. All right. Honey, let's give it a call, please. Okay, I don't think we're doing anything necessarily on the animal side. We've got plenty of neutroamine set up still. We're going to buy components and advanced components if we can. I wouldn't mind hyperweave, but I don't think we're going to do that. Sell the psychite key, smoke leaf. I'd like to buy your plasteel. Now, I don't know how we're going to manage the money for that. I'd rather not sell this raw stuff. Oh yeah, I got to install the bionic eye still. Oops, that's not what I want to sell. Do I deconstruct the statues? Oh yeah, sell you. Sell all these. Okay. I think they would buy statues. Oh, not deconstruct. Uninstall. We'll see if we can sell those for plasteel. Oh, start. Wait. Oh, it's not enclosed over here. Right. Well, we've got unforbidden, but just to make sure. Yeah, allowed work is set up over there. That's going to be okay. We have limestone, and this is limestone. So someone should construct this. I mean, I guess Fob's in the hospital. Whatever. Get up, buddy. I don't think you need bed rest right now. Although if we were to caravan with them right now, it would be okay, but they would be slow. Unhappy nudity is honey. Well, go and put some goddamn clothes on. You're missing pants. I guess we haven't had any cloth for a while. Oh, first of all... Well, you know, I'm kind of okay with... No. Let's turn that off. Same thing with the shirt. We'll just do it intentionally. Yeah, I didn't cloth in a while. I'm surprised we don't have any leather to make it. We just could do some quick little hunting. Horse leather? Yeah, let's do it. We're not sitting on a ton of meat. Actually, a bunch of this is rotten. Which should get brought here, because I think this allows rotten. Consume. Oh, it's not rotten. It's just reddish. You see, like, the dead animals have that reddish tone? Because of the darkness, I was misinterpreting things. But yeah, you don't like rotten, so it's not in there. Yeah, actually, we have tons of meat. And we are going to hit some leather here, but I'll do the hunt anyway. I'm missing these out-of-control fires. Hey, why didn't you get the rebuild command over here? That's weird. Looks like I could make fences out of something other than wood. Wouldn't be as likely to burn. Okay, yeah, you're going to come together, which is going to be okay. And none enclosed, I know, but it will be. Bob is viewing art. I mean, he's still, you know, he's not feeling great. I'll admit. But yeah, I'm going to cancel the bed rest. Get up, go to work. Oh yeah, is the thing still here? Bob insult spree, serious pain. Damn it, maybe I should have kept you in bed. That's actually going to be really annoying. That's going to be so many mood debuffs. I should have kept him in bed. I guess that's the advantage to the bed rest sometimes. It's not just about, like, healing faster. It's you're miserable, so if you can get some extra sleep, it's good. I mean, their rest, sometimes they lie awake in bed, so then they'll still break. Alright, let's go and turn these on just to complete some of this construction a little faster. Because it turns out, we're actually being very annoyed here. So, Berg, are you constructing? You're building a limestone wall, which... Yes, actually. Well, this is sealed in at this point, but I guess you can come here. Fence might have been slightly more important, but this is okay. And yeah, we'll build more over here just to prevent... We don't want an insect infestation to show up there. We'll probably have to do the other side as well. But let me wait until this is done. Once the pen is enclosed, then I'll feel comfortable to do more. Yeah, and let's do this. There's that much to haul, but there is some. Yeah, you know, I don't even care. You know, hold on. Don't put rotten stuff in here. I don't care. We can just let it decay out there. Let me reset people. I guess haul on 2 is the thing that makes most sense. Get the construction. You got a visitor. I don't think we need to trade anything. Okay. And there we go. Pen enclosed. Some things are dying to the cold, which is annoying. But it wasn't done growing yet. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to... roof? Yeah. So we want to seal this in here. So this is okay, actually. None of this is a mountain overhead. This is, and I think what I will do is I will build this There we go. We'll have to try to fill in this one. Just because if an infestation spawned here, it might actually trigger on the other side as well. It wouldn't be the worst. Actually, if this is a split infestation with half of them spawning over here, it'd actually be pretty easy to deal with. So maybe I'll do this. They always spawn all outside, or some of them might spawn inside, and that wouldn't be the end of the world. I just don't want too much to spawn inside. Okay. Done. Injuries are basically going to be fine. Do we not have enough power? Are you for some reason not connected? No, we don't have any power. Are you... How come this didn't get rebuilt? Oh, because it wasn't in the home zone. So it doesn't get auto rebuilt. Oh, now I understand. There we go. Now you should get auto rebuilt and auto maintained. Actually do this as well. And guess in theory we kind of might want that on all of our little cable connections here. It might lead to a little bit of cleaning, but I think I'm still not going to bother. Yeah, I'm going to remove some of this. I actually don't care if these goes away, because if they go away, or if they need to be maintained, we'll just deconstruct them and build another geothermal instead. Oh, and I should make sure to include... Oh, this was home zone. Well, maybe not earlier? Yeah, that probably got destroyed by fire before I home zoned that spot. That's what went on. Okay. Okay. Seriously, we don't have pants. Oh, because we don't have the material. Right, this keeps happening. There you go. We didn't for a while. Angie, come over here. Make us pants. Okay. Oh, no, electricity's still not plugged in. I don't think I have people restricted right now. Nope. And construction's a high priority. Oh, we're out of steel again. Right. I guess I didn't mind that much. I don't know. I thought I had. Oh, this is designated here. Do we have... Those are miners. Yeah, alright. Well, Berg will get around to it. I mean, some of it did get mined, so it's clearly happening. We can do a little over here, too. Just exposing the surface of places that are nearby. A little there. So, yeah, clearly we need a fair amount right now. Well, this is another place that might have to be filled in afterwards. Okay, we'll designate those things. Berg's up and is going to go mining. Good. We don't have unhappy nudity anymore, which is good too. Animals wandering away. They should be enclosed. Darcy. Should you not be, like, animal handling right now? It's pen... That's not the pen marker. This is the pen marker. Definitely enclosed. That's weird. Oh, I think I canceled that one. When they're close together, they tend to do it in bulk. Yeah, I don't know why you weren't getting around to that. Oh, because you're in a recreation period right now. That's what you were doing. I mean, I suppose if we lose a calf, it's not the end of the world. I think it's about to leave the map. Yeah. Okay, well... Now you're going to slaughter a cow. I mean, now you can go sleep. But sure, go ahead. Cutting blocks from chunks. Well, that's far away. Oh, there's some more marble over here. But yeah, I could put a little haul on there. Try to keep our stockpile a little closer to home while we've got an empty period. Okay. I really want to do this jump here. Okay, this is still not connected, which is annoying the crap out of me. Get up. You're eating a survival meal. We don't have meals either? Paolo's freaking out. I guess that's part of it. But we do have a second cook. Well, Sappy's actually the primary cook. I guess you're butchering. Oh, there you go. Making fine meals. Good. Eat that rather than survival meals. It'll make you happier. Fob. Working on the wall over here, which, I mean, I guess was a thing. Now you're working on blueprints. Good. Or, power cables. Reinstall it there. Still want these deconstructed and replaced with sandbags. I think what I'm going to do is I'll build like a a regular door here so no one sneaks through, but it'll be a slightly faster path for some of my people. I'll set up some sandbags here soon, but yeah, I want Fob to keep working on the power conduits. Oh, wait. Maybe that's hooked up. Never mind. That is hooked up. Good. Okay. Power's back up. Yeah, now you're deconstructing, which is a good sign that you've caught up on your jobs. Sandbag all these. Steel. There. Because if they close on us, we definitely want... I want a strong trap to block that. Even though we are a little steel light, I think that's going to be okay. Wow, we're down to 1 silver. Don't see that very often, actually. That's what happens with wealth management. Normally, I'd be like, yeah, man, we'll make a ton of flake, or we'll make a ton of whatever, statues to sell. I mean, I guess I get the statues back in here for the next time we get a trader. So we don't have, yeah. Okay. It's time to go. We're obviously leaving Honey behind because she's a pacifist. Fob, Sappy, and Engie should come because they're the most armored. Darcy's another good shooter. We'll probably... we'll leave Paulo behind. We could leave Vort behind because they're actually a researcher and he can keep working on the spaceship tech. Maybe that's it. Honey, Paulo, and Vort we leave behind. Okay. Vort, Honey, and... well, I guess Paulo's not on the list because he's freaking out right now. Okay, good. That's perfect. We're going to bring some dromedaries for riding, which admittedly not as many as we would like. It'd be great to have 1 per for speed. It's only 1.6 days away. Is that the right one? I guess it is the right one. I was thinking the 7-day one, but that was the trade mission. There you go. Just bring some extra food, just in case. Got our medicine over here, which is great. All right. Let's do it. Excellent. Let's get us a brain core. Yeah, Vort's still researching hard, which is great. So, Honey is harvesting the ambrosia over here. Okay. And then relaxing. All right. It's got a lot of a walk out here to not do the rest of it there, Honey, but I guess the entertainment schedule just hit at that particular time. You guys are chilling together. Vort's playing some horseshoes. Yeah, this is set up for recreation. Berg and Engie actually have break rest and they're on the go, which is annoying. Camp loot now. Okay. Oh, did we do the thing where they left? Yeah. They're sleeping immediately as they left. Oh, well. That's fine. And 1 person has to sleep on the ground. Because we don't have all the bedrolls, but I guess that's going to have to be fine. We're still in kind of a safe zone. I don't know if any of our people here are going to be mining, but go ahead and designate that. Who's left here? I mean, Vort could do it if they weren't researching it, but no. I'll designate it, but I think what's going to happen here... well, very soon I'm going to limit where people can go. I guess we can cut the trees down right now. We don't have to haul them inside. It does take a long time for them to decay out. The medicine... hey, at least it's frozen. It still deteriorates, though. Yeah, all right. Well, we're clearly going to have a lot of wood. We got some stored here. Yeah, we're at 700 now. All right, maybe I'm gonna go and bring these people inside as is. We got a little bit of Devil Strand out. Not much. Because that frickin' fire... oh, that was horrible. Okay, sensors. Oh, Caravan was ambushed by man-hunting hares. All right, 6 of them. I mean, it's never great in the open, and like a little scratch could really ruin us out here in the field. But this should be okay. I'll be less okay if we hit our dromedaries, though. At least they're coming for us. I'm gonna pull Darcy back because she's got slightly more accuracy, and it's not really working out here. Actually, as I say, I might want to move Darcy so that she doesn't get hit. All right, battle 1. Reform Caravan. Keep going here. Accept. Any random items that are exciting here? There's an urn, but we're not going to grab it. All right, go. Whew. Paolo. Oh, you're halting those statues. Yeah, it might not be bad. If we do get a trade caravan or a ship, we might want to just be ready to sell these since we have no cash right now. And there's still definitely some things we would like. We clearly need to get more plasteel if we want to keep working on our recon armors, which would be lovely. And I think we need plasteel for our ships. So we actually might need to stall our recon armor stuff. Although, when we get the ship powering up, and it takes 15 days to power up, we are going to get raided by some intense stuff. So we're definitely going to want to make sure we've got maximum defenses. What I'm thinking of doing is setting up a second line of guns over here. I think I like that idea. I think what I'm going to do is do this. Like that. Now, they might hurt each other, but it's very unlikely to be a real issue here. Them shooting each other at that range. I don't think it's much of an issue. It's going to be much, much, much safer. We are going to plan, because I don't have to pause, a little dig tunnel this way. And I'm going to smooth that so we can run some power through it. But otherwise, leave it up. There we go. So yeah, we'll have a route around the kill box. I guess I can do this. If this explodes, I guess it might take that trap out, but this is unlikely to get exploded because it's so far in. Most likely things will be dealt with before then. I want to build some traps in front of it too, but I'm going to save the material for a little bit if we can. I guess we really don't have any cloth because it did go away. This thing here doesn't sew. Yeah, let me re-enable this. We could use some extra cotton. For a while, it felt like we were swimming in cotton, but I think that's been a little bit. All right, so you're on the move. I think you will be resting one more time before you get there. Yeah, I mean, night's coming. I think it's gonna end up perfect. And that is the place, right? Like, I'm not... Oh yeah, Arctic foxes, and maybe an unknown threat, which sometimes has been like sneaky mechanoids. It could be something like that. I don't know. Hopefully, it's not too brutal, and we come back with the Persona Core. Folks, we're going to put a cut in here. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Maybe we'll open the danger zone then. We'll see.